Silk. The name alone evokes memories of smooth harmonies and sultry melodies that defined an era. They were the epitome of 90s R&B, captivating audiences with hits like Freak Me and Lose Control. But what happened to the group that once ruled the airwaves? Where did the magic go? Did internal strife, industry pressures, or something else entirely contribute to their fading spotlight? Let's delve into the story of Silk and uncover the reasons behind their disappearance from the music scene.
Girl, I'll fly you all around the world.
Silk Group. Silk, an R&B group formed in 1989 in Atlanta, Georgia, was discovered by renowned musician Keith Sweat. The original lineup of Silk included Albert Allen, Timothy Cameron, Jimmy Gates, Tyga Graham, and Jonathan Rasborough. All members of the group came from a strong church background, which influenced their musical style and vocal harmonies. The group's early formation was characterized by a blend of their gospel roots with R&B influences. Their church upbringing contributed to their rich, soulful sound and tight vocal arrangements. Despite their strong musical foundation, Silk went through some changes in their lineup before achieving mainstream success. Gary Glenn and Gary Jenkins replaced Albert Allen and Tyga Graham. These changes were pivotal as the group began to solidify their identity and sound. Silk's refined lineup and musical direction soon caught the attention of Keith Sweat, a prominent figure in the R&B and New Jack Swing movements. Keith Sweat, known for his smooth vocal style and influential role in the development of R&B, saw potential in Silk. He signed the group to his Elektra-supported KA label. This partnership provided Silk with the opportunity to leverage Sweat's established reputation and industry connections, which were crucial for their initial success. When Silk was initially formed, their primary aspiration was to emulate the success of the R&B quartet Boyz II Men. Influenced by the group emphasis on vocal harmonies and smooth R&B ballads, Silk aimed to craft a sound that was rich in harmony and focused on soulful, melodic expressions. Boyz II Men, known for their intricate vocal arrangements and emotive performances, had set a high bar for R&B groups. And Silk sought to align themselves with this model of success. However, Keith Sweat, who discovered the group and signed them to his Elektra-supported KA label, envisioned a slightly different direction for Silk. In a 1993 interview with the LA Times, Sweat articulated his vision for the group. "I saw their style, falling somewhere between the pop sound of Boyz II Men and the street sound of Jodeci. I could see them singing both ballads and up-tempo material very well and in a real sexy way." This statement highlights Sweat's understanding of Silk's potential to blend various musical influences and appeal to a broader audience. Sweat's perspective was instrumental in shaping Silk's identity. While Boyz II Men were known for their polished, pop-oriented ballads, Jodeci represented a grittier, more street-oriented approach to R&B. Jodeci's style incorporated elements of New Jack Swing and had a more raw, energetic edge compared to the smoother, more refined sound of Boyz II Men. Sweat recognized that Silk had the versatility to navigate both these styles effectively. Under Sweat's guidance, Silk was encouraged to develop a sound that was not only harmonious and soulful, but also imbued with a sensual, street-savvy edge. This hybrid approach allowed Silk to create a distinctive musical identity that resonated with a wide audience. They were able to craft compelling ballads that showcased their vocal talent, while also delivering upbeat, infectious tracks that captured a more energetic and provocative vibe. Under Sweat's guidance, the group began to work on their debut album, which set the stage for their entry into the R&B scene. Silk released their debut album, Lose Control, in November 1992. with Keith Sweat handling the majority of the writing and production. This album was a crucial stepping stone for the group, marking their formal entry into the R&B music scene. Sweat's involvement not only brought his signature style to their music, but also ensured that the album had a polished and commercially viable sound. The first single from Asterisk, Lose Control Asterisk, Happy Days, achieved moderate success. It helped to introduce Silk to a wider audience and establish their presence in the R&B genre. The song showcased the group's vocal harmony and their ability to blend smooth melodies with upbeat rhythms, which resonated well with listeners. However, it was the second single from the album, Freak Me, that truly propelled Silk into the spotlight. Freak Me was released in 1993 and quickly became a massive hit. The song's sultry lyrics, combined with Silk's smooth vocal delivery and Sweat's expert production, struck a chord with audiences. Freak Me dominated the charts, reaching the #1 spot on both the Billboard Hot 100 and the R&B charts. Its success was unprecedented for the group and cemented their place in R&B history. The song's seductive and provocative nature, coupled with its catchy melody, made it an instant favorite. Freak Me became a staple on radio stations and in clubs, captivating listeners with its unabashed sensuality. Its success was not just limited to the charts, it also garnered significant airplay and became a defining track of the early 90s R&B scene. The impact of Freak Me extended far beyond its initial release. Even 2 decades later, the song remains a beloved classic in the R&B genre.
Let me break it.
Its enduring popularity is a testament to its timeless appeal and the powerful performance delivered by Silk. Freak Me continues to be a fixture in nostalgic playlists and is frequently cited as one of the standout tracks of the 90s. The success of Freak Me also had a significant influence on Silk's career. It opened doors for the group, leading to increased visibility and opportunities. The song's popularity helped boost sales of their debut album, Asterisk, Lose Control Asterisk, which went on to achieve platinum status. This commercial success laid a solid foundation for Silk's future endeavors and established them as a formidable force in R&B music. Before the release of Freak Me, Silk experienced considerable anxiety about the potential controversy the song might generate. The group's background in the church played a significant role in their hesitation. As Big G, Gary Glenn, recounted in a 1993 interview with the Washington Post, the song wasn't initially intended to be a single. When we were in the studio, we were very hesitant about recording it. We grew up singing in the church, and we were afraid there might be some backlash. People would boycott us, and there'd be parental advisories stuck all over the album. But the people demanded that song.
You really missed out on this interview, pal. You deserve it.
So how do you guys find out?
Their concern stemmed from the song's explicit and sensual lyrics, which were a stark departure from their gospel roots. Silk feared that Freak Me might attract negative attention and provoke a strong reaction from conservative audiences and their church community. The potential for parental advisories and boycotts weighed heavily on their minds as they contemplated the song's inclusion on their debut album, Asterisk, Lose Control Asterisk. Despite their reservations, the demand for Freak Me was undeniable. The turning point came when a radio programmer in Houston obtained a copy of the album and began playing the track. The song's provocative nature and infectious melody quickly caught the attention of listeners. As airplay increased, so did public interest in Freak Me. The buzz generated by radio play was overwhelming, and it became clear that the audience was captivated by the song. At the time, Silk had already released Happy Days as a single, which was receiving moderate success. However, the public's reaction to Freak Me was so strong that it overshadowed their initial single. The overwhelming demand for Freak Me led to its official release as a single, despite the group's initial reluctance. The decision to release Freak Me as a single proved to be a pivotal moment for Silk. Freak Me became the group's biggest hit and defining their career. The group's initial fear of backlash and controversy ultimately gave way to widespread acclaim and commercial success. The title track, Lose Control, was another sultry, bedroom-themed song that resonated deeply with audiences. Its sensual lyrics and smooth melody showcase Silk's ability to deliver passionate and intimate performances. The song climbed to number 4 on the R&B charts, further establishing the group's presence in the music industry. The challenge of hitting the song's high notes became a familiar test for many fans, adding to its allure and memorability. Following the success of Lose Control were other notable tracks such as Girl You For Me, It Had To Be You, and Baby It's You. These songs demonstrated Silk's versatility and consistency in producing captivating R&B music. The combined success of these tracks propelled Lose Control to platinum status, a remarkable achievement for Silk's debut effort. The album's commercial performance was matched by critical acclaim, earning the group recognition within the music industry. In 1994, Silk's efforts were formally acknowledged when they won Album of the Year for Lose Control at the Soul Train Music Awards. This prestigious award highlighted the group's impact on the R&B genre and underscored the quality and appeal of their debut album. The Soul Train Music Awards, known for celebrating excellence in black music and entertainment, provided a significant platform for Silk, validating their talent and hard work. Second studio album. In 1994, Silk continued to make significant contributions to the R&B genre by providing the track I Can Go Deep for the soundtrack of the film A Low-Down Dirty Shame This soundtrack was part of a popular action comedy movie directed by Keenan Ivory Wayans, and Silk's inclusion highlighted their rising status in the music industry. I Can Go Deep showcased the group's trademark smooth harmonies and sensual style, fitting well with the film's urban and edgy themes. The song added to the group's seductive slow jams, further cementing their reputation for creating captivating R&B music. Following this, Silk released their self-titled second studio album in 1995, 3 years after their successful debut. The album, often referred to as the Soap Album due to its cover featuring a bar of soap, marked a continuation of their established sound while also exploring new musical territories. I Can Go Deep was included in this album, allowing the track to reach a broader audience beyond the movie soundtrack. The proper first single from the album was Hooked on You. This track, with its catchy hooks and smooth production, highlighted Silk's ability to craft songs that were both radio-friendly and deeply rooted in R&B traditions. Hooked on You was a moderate hit, gaining substantial airplay and showing that Silk could still captivate their audience. Another notable track from the soap album was Don't Rush. This song served as a better predecessor to Silk's signature freaky slow jams. Don't Rush continued the group's tradition of delivering sensuous, slow-tempo tracks that emphasized their vocal harmonies and emotive delivery. The song resonated well with fans of their earlier work, proving that Silk had not lost their touch in creating intimate, bedroom-themed music. Both Hooked on You and Don't Rush were moderate hits on the R&B charts, demonstrating that Silk still had the ability to produce popular and well-received music. The group's sound remained as polished and captivating as ever, with their vocal harmonies and smooth production continuing to be their defining characteristics. Although the soap album did not achieve the same level of commercial success as their debut, it was still considered a minor success. The album's moderate performance on the charts and the positive reception of its singles indicated that Silk maintained a strong fan base and could consistently deliver quality music. During the creation of their second album, Silk found themselves at a pivotal point in their career. After achieving considerable success with their debut album, Asterisk, Lose Control Asterisk, the group sought more creative control and financial benefits from their music. When the time came to record their second album, Silk approached Keith Sweat with the intention of producing half of the album themselves. They believed that by being more involved in the writing and producing process, they could not only have greater artistic control but also increase their earnings. At that point, the primary source of their income was touring, and they saw production credits as a way to secure more substantial financial rewards from their recorded music. Keith Sweat, however, advised against this move. He suggested that the group save this goal for their third album, arguing that they still had much to prove as artists and producers. Sweat saw their request as being overly influenced by the success of a hit record, potentially jeopardizing their future prospects by moving too quickly into uncharted territory. Undeterred, Silk decided to take a bold step. They left Keith Sweat's label, Kaya, and signed directly with Elektra Records under the guidance of Sylvia Rhone, a renowned executive in the music industry. This move marked a significant shift in their career, as they now had the opportunity to exert more control over their music and the production process. Despite the moderate success of their second album, which went gold, Silk faced the reality that this achievement was a significant drop from the double platinum success of their debut, Asterisk, Lose Control Asterisk. The group's initial optimism about gaining financial independence through their increased involvement in production did not pan out as expected. Even though they continued to produce hits, the anticipated financial rewards did not follow. Recognizing the need to reassess their strategy, Silk decided to take a break from recording to focus more on touring. Touring provided a more reliable source of income and allowed them to stay connected with their fan base. During this period, they also wanted to develop a comprehensive plan for their next project. This break was a crucial time for the group to reflect on their career trajectory and consider the best path forward. Throughout the 90s, Silk remained active and relevant by contributing to various movie soundtracks. Their music appeared in films such as Asterisk, Booty, Call Asterisk, Asterisk, Made in America Asterisk, Asterisk, A Lowdown, Dirty Shame Asterisk, and Asterisk, Blank Man, Asterisk. These soundtrack contributions helped maintain their visibility and continued to showcase their talent to diverse audiences. The exposure from these projects ensured that Silk stayed in the public eye, even while they were not actively releasing new albums. While touring in Europe, Silk had a significant encounter with up-and-coming R&B star Brandy and her mother, Sonia Norwood, who also managed Brandy's career. Observing Sonia's effective management of Brandy's burgeoning career, Silk was impressed by her strategic approach and the professional success she had facilitated for her daughter. This meeting inspired Silk to seek Sonia Norwood as their manager. They believed that her expertise and experience could provide the guidance and support they needed to navigate the complexities of the music industry more effectively. In addition to seeking new management, Silk also looked for a new producer to help shape their future projects. The group recognized that finding the right producer was crucial to refining their sound and achieving the commercial success they desired. This period of transition was marked by a concerted effort to align themselves with individuals who could help them reach their full potential as artists. The third album, the strategic changes Silk implemented, proved to be highly effective. By 1999, the group released their third album, Asterisk Tonight Asterisk, which marked a triumphant return to the forefront of the R&B scene. The release of this album was a critical moment for Silk, as it came at a time when many 90s R&B groups were struggling to maintain their relevance in an evolving musical landscape. The music industry was undergoing significant transformations with the advent of new genres and the rise of digital music consumption. Many R&B groups from the previous decade found it challenging to adapt to these changes, leading to a decline in their popularity. However, Silk managed to defy these trends, proving their resilience and adaptability. Asterisk. Tonight, Asterisk showcased Silk's ability to produce contemporary music while staying true to their signature sound. The album's lead single, If You Lovin' Me, was an instant smash, becoming the group's biggest hit since their iconic track, Freak Me. The song reached number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100, demonstrating that Silk could still captivate a wide audience and produce chart-topping hits. The success of If You Lovin' Me was proof of the group's enduring appeal and their ability to evolve with the times. Another standout track from Asterisk Tonight Asterisk was Meeting in My Bedroom, which also performed strongly on the R&B charts. This song further highlighted Silk's talent for creating sensuous, slow-tempo ballads that resonated deeply with their fans. The group's intricate vocal harmonies and emotive delivery were on full display, prompting listeners to imitate their impressive vocals. Meeting in My Bedroom became a favorite among fans, solidifying Silk's reputation as masters of the R&B slow jam. The album's third single, Let's Make Love, rounded out the set and contributed to the album's overall success. The track continued the theme of romance and intimacy, showcasing Silk's consistency in delivering heartfelt and passionate music. The cumulative success of these singles propelled Asterisk Tonight Asterisk to platinum status, affirming Silk's place at the top of the R&B genre once again. The success of Asterisk Tonight Asterisk in 1999 was a clear indication that R&B was far from dying. Silk's ability to produce hit songs and achieve commercial success in a rapidly changing industry proved that the genre still had a vibrant and dedicated audience. The group's achievements served as a rebuttal to anyone who claimed that R&B was losing its relevance at the turn of the millennium. In 2001, Silk released their fourth studio album, Asterisk Love Session Asterisk. True to its name, the album continued to focus on themes of romance and intimacy, a hallmark of Silk's music. The group maintained their dedication to producing music that catered primarily to their female audience, emphasizing their reputation as creators of sensuous R&B ballads. Asterisk Love Session. Asterisk performed well commercially, reaching number 2 on the R&B charts, which demonstrated that Silk still had a strong following and could produce a successful album. However, despite its commercial performance, the album did not produce the kind of standout hits that fans had come to expect from Silk. Unlike their previous releases, Asterisk Love Session. Asterisk lacked tracks that resonated as powerfully as Freak Me or If You Lovin' Me. One of the singles from the album, We're Calling You, was met with mixed reactions. Some listeners found the song's narrative and style unappealing, likening it to an overly persistent suitor who harasses rather than woos. This track, in particular, failed to capture the smooth and appealing essence that Silk's fans had grown accustomed to, resulting in a less favorable reception. Despite the album's overall solid performance, Silk faced a period of transition following its release. In 2002, the group decided to part ways with Elektra Records and take a break. This decision marked a significant shift in their career as they stepped back from the constant cycle of recording and promoting albums to reassess their direction. The same year, a notable development occurred within the group. Gary Lil G Jenkins, one of Silk's prominent members, chose to pursue other interests outside the group. Jenkins made his stage debut as AJ in Tyler Perry's play, Medea's Family Reunion Asterisk. This move into acting and stage performance was a significant change for Jenkins, showcasing his versatility as an entertainer beyond his musical career with Silk. 5 years later, Jenkins resurfaced in the music world with his solo debut album, Asterisk, The Other Side Asterisk. This album marked a significant step for Jenkins as a solo artist, allowing him to express his individual artistic vision and creativity. The release of Asterisk, The Other Side, Asterisk, demonstrated Jenkins' ability to transition from being part of a successful group to establishing himself as a solo performer. The fifth album. In 2003, Silk, now a quartet after the departure of Gary Jenkins, made a significant move in their career by releasing their 5th studio album, Silk Time *. This album marked a new chapter for the group as they began operating under their own label, Silk Music Group. The release of Silk Time * demonstrated the group's continued commitment to their signature R&B sound and allowed them greater creative control over their music. The album featured several tracks that highlighted Silk's ability to blend their classic R&B style with fresh contemporary elements. Songs such as Silk Time, My Girl, Alibi, More, You the Baby Song, and Check My Story showcased their vocal talent and songwriting skills. One of the notable tracks was a cover of Blue Magic's Sideshow, which served as a special reunion with their former mentor, Keith Sweat. This collaboration brought a sense of nostalgia and continuity to the album, connecting Silk's past successes with their present work. The release of Silk Time * was well received, and the album managed to make an appearance on the Billboard 200 chart, affirming Silk's continued relevance in the music industry despite the changes and challenges they faced. In 2006, Silk made their return with their 6th studio album, Always and Forever *, released under Shinachi Records. This album marked a shift from their previous work as it was a covers album, focusing on reinterpretations of classic R&B songs. The decision to release a covers album was a strategic move to pay homage to the genre's rich history while showcasing Silk's versatility as artists. The album featured renditions of several iconic tracks, including Adore by Prince, Always and Forever by Heatwave, and Secret Garden by Quincy Jones. Among these, Secret Garden was the sole single released from the album. Through this cover, Silk demonstrated their ability to reinterpret classic songs with a fresh perspective while maintaining the emotional depth of the originals. Always and Forever celebrated timeless R&B songs and provided fans with a new way to appreciate Silk's vocal talents and connection to the genre's legacy. After the release of their 6th album, Always and Forever *, in 2006, Silk appeared to be on the brink of fading from the spotlight. The music industry landscape had evolved, and the group's presence seemed to diminish as time went on. However, just as their prospects seemed bleak, a turn of events brought new opportunities for the group. In a significant development, Jenkins and his fellow Silk members rekindled their collaboration with Keith Sweat during his Sweat Hotel Live tour. This reunion not only marked a return to their roots, but also helped reignite interest in Silk's music. The renewed partnership with Sweat signaled a revival of their creative synergy and set the stage for their next major project. In 2016, Silk made a comeback with their 7th studio album, Quiet Storm *, released on Shinachi Records. The album marked a significant return to form for the group, blending their classic R&B sound with contemporary influences. Quiet Storm was well received by fans and critics alike, reaffirming Silk's place in the music industry and demonstrating their ability to adapt and evolve while staying true to their signature style. In 2018, Silk celebrated a major milestone, 25 years in the music business. This anniversary was marked by 2 star-studded concerts, one at BB King's in New York City in February and another in Atlanta in March. These performances were not only a celebration of their enduring career, but also a testament to their continued popularity and impact on the R&B genre. The concerts were a tribute to their legacy and provided fans with an opportunity to experience their music live once again. Additionally, in 2018, Silk was honored with an episode on the popular television series Unsung *. The episode highlighted the group's journey, their contributions to the music industry, and their enduring influence. Being featured on Unsung Asterisk was a recognition of Silk's achievements and a celebration of their impact on R&B music over the years. Today, Silk stands as a testament to enduring success and resilience in the music industry. Celebrating over 30 years since their formation, the group has managed to maintain their original lineup, which includes all 5 founding members. Despite the challenges and changes in the industry over the years, Silk has remained committed to their craft. They continue to work on new music, staying true to their signature R&B style, while exploring new sounds and themes. What do you think of Silk Group? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you like this video? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more entertaining videos. And do not forget to explore our other videos for more interesting stories and insights.